Hi, YouTubers and YouTubers. Even though I stayed up like till midnight last night, and I got up around 7ish this morning. So yeah, 7 hours. That's a good night kit for me. I'm actually looking for something. I'm going back to my old ways by brushing my hair while doing but being careful at the same time. Well, today anyway, because I've got nothing on underneath this cover I've got now on, so I've got to be careful. But luckily it's a pretty thick duvet, so it won't be seen anyway. I'm doing this for me, basically. I'm doing these just for me. I'm not doing them for anyone else. This is just me. I'm telling you about my day. And today, basically, been pretty plain really. I barely did anything. I did my shopping, got in trouble with my bank because they already put aside the money they were going to take out for my shopping, but then I had to put them up to cancel it and try again, basically. And then I got the money out for my cleaner. Yay, I have a cleaner. It just so happens to be the same cleaner as my sister, Sarah, not Jess. I'm so privileged, you know. Last year, I only had one sister. Now, at the age of 27, I have two. Oh, how privileged am I? Because the only one I had was Sarah. Now I have Jess and all. I miss her, you know, when I don't see her. We're like best friends, but we're also wifeys and we're also sisters. And I have no idea next time I'm going to see her, so I might invite her over on Saturday, you know. Either that or I can't really go to town. I got no money. But she's been to mine recently, so I need to make the trip down to hers to even it out. And she doesn't really know Blythe, so maybe I should go down to hers. You know, I've just noticed how long my hair fucking is. It's so long. I'm blonde. Blondes do have more fun. Just between me and you, the reason I dyed it, because this is dyed. You should have seen it before. It was completely brown, near black. But yeah, this is dyed. This is total a dye job. It's because of the stress my ex was putting me under. I was getting grey. Completely and utterly grey, and the odd strand here and the odd strand there. But then it got to a point where I think it was either the front board or the back board, but I saw 5 all clumped together. I was like, yeah, I'm going to have to do something about this, and I dye it every month. It only gets... the only time I worry about getting it done is when you can actually see my roots. Because it has got that bad one, so you can actually see the roots up to here. I was like, yeah, I'm going to have to get this done again. I have self-harmed again today. Mostly because of boredom. I do it mostly because of boredom these days. I've made a plan though. Tomorrow, since I'm not going on the trip with Percy House, I'm going to sort out my other sitting room, because I've got 2 sitting rooms. The other sitting room that's next to this room, I'm going to be sorting out. I'm also going to put up my dressing table for just get rid. I just want to get rid now because this bedroom is so crowded. That's the dressing table. If you can see, don't know if you can because I can't tell. There's a dressing table around here that I'm getting rid of. I'm keeping the mirror though. It's just the dressing table I'm getting rid of because I just want it gone because there's so much furniture in this room. This bed is huge because I got it for Benson's for beds, and oh, I love it. I've had 2 people in this bed. But the next person that's going to be in this bed will be my boyfriend. Doesn't exist yet, but I have had some interest recently. on Facebook. What were their names? Let's find out. Anthony Tyson, I think one was. Yeah, Anthony Tyson. The only reason I won't work with him is because we haven't even went on a single date yet. And he's already told me he loves me. I haven't even went on a single date, so that's why I wouldn't work out with him. And Stefan Joseph Johnson. Cool name, I tell you. I wouldn't work out with him because he's basically exactly like my ex. He lives at home with his mum, and he's already admitted that he's a mama's boy. I've done that. I'm not doing that again. I'm not going out with another mama's boy. And that's it at the minute, just those two. Thomas Bell, it's just a friend. I would never go out with him anyway. For a completely different reason. I don't want to go into it here, in case he sees this. And there's my friend Jess. Well, wifey, best friend, sister. Oh, we have so many names for each other. I am seeing on the 30th though. Well, yeah, on the 30th, because we're going for a meal out. For her birthday, she's going to be 25. So there's a 25-year-old and a 27, because I'm now 27-year-old, going out. This is my... that reminds me, I need to contact my brother about what curry I liked when I went to see them just recently. I need to cash a check, actually. I'll do that tomorrow. I got some money off my nana. So what was the last thing we talked about? Oh, her ranting. She doesn't want to rant anymore, but at the end of the day, I don't care. I want to know what's going on in our life. I might be busy at the time, but I still want to know. But for me, you want to know what I'm doing? Just watch these, because I'm going to do one every day. Well, I'll try to anyway. So the only thing that's pissing me off at the minute is my ex. I wasn't going to watch any of his new videos, but I was looking on my YouTube and it came up as recommended, and it said story 2, and basically all he was going on about his new interests, basically. Yeah, it's wee women that he's had sex with and trying to get pregnant. All I can say to him, mistake. Huge mistake. He's not changed in 3 years since we broke up. And if he has a kid, it'll be a kid having a kid. And that'd be a big mistake. I bet you anything, if Bernadette knew that he was having unprotected sex with who's his mum, basically, she will come harsh on him and be like, how dare you, Adam? Basically, he's 25, I think, now. Same age as Jess. But he acts 18, still a teenager, and that's just too young for children. I'm 27. I know I said 26, because I'm not used to saying it yet. I'm 27 years old, and I've come to the conclusion that I don't want kids at all, any way, shape or form. I'm going to be the best godmother, auntie, like you could ever ask for. But I'm going to give it back at the end of the day, end of the time.